Hi, welcome back to Transplants. I'm Kim, and guess who's feeling better?
I'm Amy. Today we're going to do the belated, very late, it is August, 2nd, and we are in Kim's garden to do her July garden tour.
And
Honestly, yeah, but it's only August 2nd.
Right.
And honestly, this is the point where we've been really hot. It's taxing on us, it's taxing on the plants. A lot of plants
Bugs are crazy.
Oh my, the bugs. This is the first year I've not used Sevin Dust or any poisons, and I swear to God there are entirely new bugs that I never knew existed. So,
That's organic gardening, you know? Yes.
yep. So anyways, we are finally doing it. We're finally back together, and I can breathe on her without getting her sick. So please join us for Kim's July garden tour on August 2nd. Now normally we start your videos in the greenhouses, but since we're starting here in the garden area, the outdoor garden area, you just want to take us through and see what's still alive.
Right, okay, let's go.
Ooh, my God, look at your flowers.
Oh yeah, I planted those zinnias like 7 years ago, and they just
Keep going, don't they?
going. I do spread them around, and the marigolds, so.
Uh-huh.
But yes, they're taking over my peanut patch, which was volunteer peanuts, but the flowers are beautiful. I'm just leaving them.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have the flowers than the peanuts anyways. I don't know.
Hopefully the peanuts, I'll still get something. They're underground, the flowers are above.
Okay.
Let's go this way, I guess.
Okay.
This is the turmeric. I can't wait to harvest that this year. That's the ginger turmeric, the white turmeric.
Which I have some of that also, and I took a picture of mine this morning before I got here because it has a beautiful flower on it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, mine flowered last year. Well, this clump that flowered last year.
Yeah.
So.
I wasn't expecting that.
Rattlesnake beans. They're doing good. This is the first year I planted rattlesnake beans.
Rattlesnake beans, is that just another green bean, or is that shelling bean?
No, it's a green bean, and you see they have purple, and they're purple and green.
Okay.
They're pretty. They do well. They seem to be doing well. I didn't plant them very thick because I get crazy sometime with my distance.
Whoa, look at your okra.
Yes, my okra. There's two kinds in there. But yep, it's flowering. I love the okra flower. Here's a gorgeous one.
Boy, this red okra is a pretty
Yeah, this is called
plant.
Orange Jing.
Orange gin or June?
Jing.
Jing.
I-N-G.
Okay. Orange Jing. I've never heard of that one.
Orange Jing, and this is the Clemson Spineless. Oh, there's a beautiful one too.
Look, you need to come out here and start trimming.
I did. I just trimmed
you
some
got
the
a
other
bunch
day.
of them in there.
Oh, well, these two have grown massive since yesterday.
I know. I'm to the point I check mine twice a day.
I have ants all over them. I don't know what.
Spray some neem oil under there with some dish soap, and the ants that are under there are actually living off of literally the shit of another bug that's living under here.
The sticky stuff of an aphid or something?
And so you just spray the bottom with neem oil with a little touch of dish soap and water, and they'll go away. We had those too.
Here's one of the...
Oh, so the okra really is... You got a couple of them. Yeah, so the okra really is red.
Yep. And these are both spineless. I don't deal with the spiny okra. They're too much.
Right.
Here's a... Ooh, look.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I know. Look, but what?
Oh, yeah. These are the long English cucumbers. Here's another one.
And those are slicer cucumbers?
Yes.
They look like?
And they're those ones that you get at the grocery store that are wrapped in plastic.
I gotcha.
It costs extra money. Yeah, back there's another one that's past its prime, but you can see how big they get.
Oh, I'm going to take that one and
Take it for
Use
seed?
it for seeds, yes
Sure.
ma'am. Yep, that's what we do. We steal each other's plants for seed. Oh, look. Yeah, that's what you're trying to show me.
An artichoke that's blooming.
That is so pretty. See guys, she said, oh, it's so hot and dry and the bugs are crazy and there's nothing to show in my garden. But there really is throughout the whole year. There's always something going on in her garden.
This plant is kind of like the jigsaw where it has the variegated leaves, but it's called a fish pepper. And it gets like the...
Yeah, I had that last year. I didn't overwinter it or anything.
Neither did I. I just planted these this year. But see, this one's in the shade, so it doesn't get, its variegation is much less than the sunny one.
Yeah.
And there's the...
Well, your lavender's doing wonderful.
Yeah, this is the one that Billy pulled out like a weed for me.
Yeah, nice. Well, you've got somebody eating in your garden.
Oh, I do. I'm leaving these for a trap plant. I could never get rid of the bugs that were on them. I really only harvested a couple tomatoes off of these. The bugs eat them. So I'm just leaving them. Let them eat them.
Okay.
Have a feast.
And look at your, is it raspberry?
It's blackberry.
Blackberry.
Yeah, it's...
Look how strong that looks now. That's grown in thickness.
Yes. I hope and I get a few more plants where the tips are touching. They sprout a new plant there. So, but this is no place to grow this type of a plant.
Right. Okay, let's go up towards the front and see what you've got. I see you've got some lettuce growing. Some arugula or
That's chard. Yeah, I've been harvesting that now for the greens. That's pretty much the only green that can stand this heat right now.
Yeah. And she's got the sweet, or the hot Thai peppers here too.
I'm going to try to make the fire salt with them.
That's going to be really hot.
It is. But Zan's hungry for salt. Oh, here's the long beans.
Okay, and tell us about the long beans.
They're called Chinese long beans. They got them in green, and they also have them in red.
Oh my, the red is really pretty.
They grow. Yeah, the beans can get to be like 2 feet long, and it's more of a. It's a bean, like it's like a green bean, but it has. You can't boil it like you would a regular green bean. You have to, it's quick, like
more of a stir-fry type?
Yes. And it has a squeaky feeling when you bite it. It like leaves like a squeak on your tooth. Some people don't like that squeak. I don't mind it. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. This will get crazy. It's just now getting its blossoms. Here's the blossoms. And then after that, it'll grow this long bean. But this thing will get just crazy. The green. This is my first year with the red. But
I think the red is beautiful. I don't know if the taste is different, but
look at all these ones starting here. I love them. I love these. And I've seen all the finches that are around coming and eating the seeds from the coneflowers.
Mm-hmm.
Which I kind of wanted to save them, but I guess we can share.
Well, this back box here has really filled out. Boy, that's a long noodle bean there.
Over here's a couple more.
Looky there. You got a happy little visitor working here with you.
I know. He's been here all morning. So you got blue on the back. Yep, that's the same one.
Yeah. And you've got a bee.
Yeah,
everybody's busy working. Look, we're going to show you Kim's psychotic corn also, as she's showing us one little ear of corn there.
One.
So, corn was not successful for either of us this year so much.
That's a corn on the cob for a Barbie doll.
Yeah. Well, your moringa tree's looking better.
Yeah.
It's been getting water and attention.
Yep. Yeah, it looks alright.
Okay guys, it is hot, hot, hot here, but we're about to go into the greenhouse, which I'm sure is even hotter.
Yes.
Shall we do it?
Let's do it. Let's do it quick.
Okay.
pretty much a disaster of overgrowth in here.
Overgrowth is not a disaster, though.
No,
That's
it just looks it. But these are all Romas, and they're going to get their last harvest, and then they're getting pulled out, which will make room for some of the peppers that are underneath there. And this will get cleaned up. This is the next place to go, but it's just, there's just so much to do right now, so things get
Yep.
put to the back burner.
She's got tomatoes over on this side with her oregano still going good.
Right. I'm still getting some flowers, although it's getting way too hot in here for flowers, but they'll come back when it gets cooler.
Yeah.
And the peppers are doing well. See, the rosemary here is the same thing.
Wow.
But I've been making pesto with my basil, and
Yeah, I need to get that done.
I need to come in here and harvest. You can see all the red tomatoes, the red Romas.
Yeah.
And then what's left green, I will either make something with the green tomatoes, or I will leave them just ripen on the counter.
And guys, 105. Ugh.
Yeah.
We are working for y'all showing this video. Oh, you've got one of those Weaver.
Oh yeah, it's the garden spiders, the writers.
Mmm.
Doesn't look like it has initials right down there at the end from back here. Now it doesn't look that way. I'm like, damn, it wrote my initials. I love them.
I do too. Those are cool. Despite it being hot, we're tired, the plants are tired, the gardens are tired. It's time to think about fall planting, or what I like to call second garden.
Yes,
It looks like you have a fig tree.
I do. Waiting to go in the ground.
Okay, and moringas.
Yeah, they probably won't make it to the ground, but they're whatever.
And what do you have in your
But these
trays
are kale and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. I got some new tomato plants started to go in. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kale.
Okay.
This will go in when it's time. It's too hot still. Yeah.
Going into the bouncy house, greenhouse, the bouncy castle. Boy, it looks like it's warm in here too.
Yeah, you can see the pepper plants are limpy. What is it?
Was 110 in this one.
Yeah. And the soil is dry. It was watered this morning, but
Yeah.
all the peppers. I'm growing a yellow cayenne pepper this year. This is the first time for me to grow a yellow. I always grow the red.
Uh-huh.
But that's a yellow cayenne, which is cool. My Jimmy Nardellas, boy, they're looking a little dry. These are delicious, the red cherry, hot cherries. I stuffed them.
Prosciutto?
Ham, prosciutto and provolone cheese, and I stuffed them in there and put them in oil, and they were delicious. But I have a grasshopper that lives in here, and he's eating everything.
Oh no.
Tabascos look good, some of them.
Yep.
The ones that get the more
So your jigsaw, okay, I was expecting the jigsaw to have a bigger pepper.
Oh, nope.
Okay.
You're thinking of like the Chinese 5-spice, I think you're thinking of. That gets
Okay.
bigger peppers, but different colors like this.
Okay, gotcha.
Good. I can't keep up with the basil.
Oh, I can't either.
And I planted all these serrano peppers, and I didn't realize serranos are hot as hell. And
Oh.
what am I going to do with them? But here, this is cool. This is the that's Tobago over there. What is this? We had to print this up before.
Chayuga?
Yes, it's a weird. It is a weird name, but it's a beautiful pepper. It's for Cajun spices, and this thing is crazy. I mean, I've stopped harvesting them because there's so many of the
Ground cherries?
Yeah, did you ever try one?
Mm-mm.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
No, it's hot, but
Oh, it's more like a little grape or
yeah, it's
a starburst or something.
yeah, it is sweet.
Kind of pineapple-y.
It is. That's a pineapple ground cherry one.
Okay.
Okay.
Happy to be in the high tunnel.
Yeah. The leeks are doing good. I don't know how leeks are supposed to be looking by now. This is the first year and I grew them from seed, but they look okay to me.
Mm-hmm.
They've been growing for a long time though. I'm getting some eggplants starting to come out. Little baby eggplant. More chard that I just harvested and ate.
What's this viney? Oh, that's
another ground cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Peppers.
So you've taken away your Trombacina.
I took away all that, yes. Because the raccoons just, I mean, they were just having a feast on it. And that's what all these starts are, is where they sat and ate it and then, you know, left seeds behind. There was many, many more. I pulled them out because I don't need that many, but I thought I'd give it a go.
You got a melon over here.
Uh-huh. That I'm
a
sure
rogue melon.
with some kind of teeth marks in it or bird beaks.
Mm.
But that's going to come out too. Oh, here's the. It's the first time I've seen that. Oh God, these things. Nice. Things are just straggling on in this heat and just waiting for it to cool down a little bit and put a whole new garden in.
Yep. Kim does second garden too.
I do third and fourth with the greenhouse. I grow all year.
Very good. Okay.
Okay, so this is a wild muscadine grape that grows here, and I'm leaving it grow just this year. I'll harvest the leaves and then I'll freeze them and use them for, like when I'm fermenting pickles, if they have the tannins in, to help keep your pickle crisp.
Good idea. I did not know that.
And it's free, so yay. Go. Like and subscribe!